So, pile number one, I'm so sorry, but I had to repeat your reading. So, as you can see, you already have some written stuff laid on the table for you, and I cannot really afford to shuffle your cards anymore because I think you really have some interesting shit going on in here. So, someone could be Pisces. By the way, let me just show some shit in here. You got Pisces. You also got Aries. So someone could be a Pisces and someone could also be an Aries. So you also got sixth house, first house. Someone could be an Aries again. Yeah, there's strong Aries in here. And you also got this real. These are just random words, by the way, and some astrology shit in here, just to see what's going on. And by the way, these cards are meant for the connection. I'm almost getting that for some of you, this could be a hot and cold situation. It doesn't have to be for everyone, but that's the first thing that came into my mind with Pisces and Aries. And I also feel like for some of you, this could be a new person, or this connection is just in the beginning stages. I'm not seeing something very deep just yet, at least on the surface. Because with first house and sixth house in here is only indicating to me that you may be on a superficial level for now. Like it's more platonic, not really watery, if that makes sense. So for some of you, this could be a coworker. For another part of you, this could be, someone is a client and they have to deal with the other person because they need something from that person materially, if that makes sense. Because with the first house and sixth house, is only indicating to me more of a business-like interaction. For some of you, you may have met this person in a place. This could be your profession or someone's profession, or this could be where you met. So just take it resonates. But I'm almost getting like someone could be even like working for some charity. Is that a work or something? I'm so sorry. So someone could be a social worker, or you may have met this person in the medical field. Someone could be working in the medical field or studying in that kind of program or in that field. For some of you, you may have even met this person at the hospital. You could have met this person at the gym as well, where someone is like an instructor and they have to guide the other person. And the image that I'm getting in your situation is almost as if, this is just an example, okay? But I'm almost getting an image of someone working for something and then they met a client come in and, they have to interact in a business way. It's all about business and nothing else. And this is where the Pisces and real card comes in, because I'm almost getting that someone in here is wondering or doubting if the connection is just an illusion. Because with Pisces in here, one or both of you could be getting a lot of signs and weird synchronicities about this person or about the other person. And someone in here could be like, am I just crazy or something? Like, am I just imagining stuff? And, it doesn't have to be signs and synchronicities, but there's just a part of someone in here where they feel like there's something distinct or there's something very significant with the other person, okay? It's also possible that someone in here is giving a lot of mixed signals to the other person, which creates more doubt if this is just really an illusion. And you have to know that you really have a connection with this person. And this may not really resonate for all of you, but you could be very different from this person. Yin and yang in here. Someone is more outgoing, someone is more confident and just quite aggressive, and the other person is more soft. I'm almost getting that for some of you, this could be like, if this is not you, it could be your person, okay? There's something about love at first sight that happened in here. Like, the first time that you just talk to them, it's like, whoa, who is this person? Like, the other person just has a very strong impact to the other person. So you got Tower, the plot twist. Okay, someone could also be Capricorn. Tower is not Capricorn. Tower is also Aries, so there's very strong fire energy in here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So with the Tower, I'm not sure if... Okay, if this is not a new person or a new connection, it is possible that this connection just never proceeded, or it never really developed to something much more deep than that. Because especially the Tower, yeah, it could be interpreted in two things in here, because the Tower, for some of you, again, if this is someone that you just have a natural connection with the very first time you saw them, this is the plot twist that happened to you. Like, you're just not expecting meeting this person, because you could be different from this person, they could not be your type, or it's just so random meeting them, or it's just a very sudden but beautiful feeling meeting this person. And if you have some sort of history with this person already, it could just mean that things are just in the process of starting until that Tower moment suddenly hit. So it is possible that things went sour. Is that sour? Things went sour? I was about to say things went salty. That's quite possible for some of you, but things just went sour between you. Like, some of you are kind of like, I can't believe that happened. So, what a nice start, pile number 1. That's pretty interesting, honestly. So let's see what's going on, or what is your person thinking about you at the moment. So you got the 8 of Spades in reverse. The 4 of Hearts in reverse. Oh. Okay. You got the 4 of Wands. You also got the Jack of Hearts in reverse. The 7 of Spades in reverse. Yeah, that makes sense. And what the heck happened? 10 of Spades. So there's a lot of air energy in here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and of course Pisces for water, and Aries for fire. Okay, I'm hearing a song for you, but I don't remember. I know who sang the song, but I don't remember what's the name of the song. And that's the thing. I really suck remembering songs. And I don't remember the lyrics as well, but I always listen to that song when I'm kind of like emo about stuff. What is that song? Let me just remember. I'm so sorry. The lyrics is kind of like, I don't know where to start, but it's kind of like,
A few moments later.
yeah, I don't want to sing the song, but it kind of like goes like this, like, na 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 na. It's getting a little bit heavy, but I don't wanna sleep tonight. I don't remember the next lyrics anymore, but what is the chorus of that song? I think the chorus is kind of like, every time I close my eyes, I see your face. God damn it. I suck. But yeah, that song is kind of like someone missing someone, if I'm right, and they feel heavy about it. Okay, so I don't feel like this is necessarily what your person thinks of you as a person, but it's more of what they are thinking, what they think of what happened in the connection, or let's just say this is some sort of realization. Now I know how to pronounce that word. I usually say it like realization, but it's realization. I'm so sorry. I'm not a native English speaker, so don't judge me. But yeah, this is all about some realization from your person. Because I feel like this person turned, yeah, I feel compelled to say that this person turned a blind eye when it comes to this connection. It's possible that, I don't know if they did this on purpose. I should have clarified that. Wait a second. I feel like in some shape or form, this person is aware that there is a connection between you, that there is something going on between you. Now, it could be something subconscious for some of you. For another part of you, it could be really something that they're conscious about. But bottom line is, they know that they feel a connection with you. But it's almost as if with the Eight of Spades, with the Four of Hearts in reverse in here, and the Seven of Spades, it's indicating that this person kind of like turned a blind eye of the potential of this connection. It's possible that with the Jack of Hearts in here in reverse, this person lied to themselves that they don't feel anything about you. For some reason, for some of you, this person turned a blind eye because they're scared of getting trapped, because of just because they're following their heart. So they're kind of like thinking logically in here, and that's the thing with the sixth house, which is Virgo. So I feel like this person is very analytical when it comes to this connection, and they just kind of like followed what their logical mind is telling them. For some of you, it's also possible that you may have expressed something to this person, or you may have offered something to this person just for them to turn their back on you. With the Four of Wands in here, there is so much potential for something like a relationship, or if you were already in a relationship with this person in the past, there's just a lot of potential for a long-term relationship. I'm not sure if this is a third party situation or something, although because I'm not really getting that kind of energy so much. But it's possible that for some of you, since the Seven of Spades is in here and the Jack of Hearts is facing away from the Seven of Spades, it's almost as if this person doesn't want to do something like that, or they don't want to involve themselves in some third party situation because they don't want to get hurt. That's for some of you, by the way. It's not going to resonate for all of you. And now things are starting to sink in for this person. Now, I'm not sure if this is just a recent thing or maybe this has already happened like many months ago or many years ago. But I'm almost getting that this person has finally realized how they truly feel, that they truly feel something for this connection, just to find out that, especially if this is a past person, just to find out that everything is already over between you. They only realize the value of this connection when it has already ended. If things are not yet ended with this person, it could just mean that something happened in your connection. You may have said something to this person, or this person may have said something, or may have done something, whatever that may be, that is quite significant. Yeah. I don't know if you walked, for some of you, you may have walked away from this person and they finally realized the connection. For some of you, this person thinks that you're happy without them. Especially if things ended between you, they think you're already happy in your own life, that you have already freed yourself from this situation. I also feel like this person does have the tendency to fantasize of the idea of, what could it be like to be in a relationship with you? Or what could it be like to reconcile with you? Or to have a long-term shit with you? For some of you, this person thinks that they have caused a lot of pain for you, that they have hurt you so bad. I'm almost getting that this person is realizing how much your presence in their life makes a lot of change. Like, it's almost as if you're the only person that can really make them genuinely happy. That's what they're also thinking. Whether this be a past person or someone that you're still connected to right now. I don't know, especially if this is someone that you're still connected to right now, this person is really experiencing some sort of consequences. I don't know if you did something to this person that made them like, oh shit, what have I done? Like, that kind of aha moment where things started resurfacing for them. For some of you as well, especially if you have already expressed something to this person is thinking and saying how much of an honest person you are. I don't know, this person is just thinking of opening up. If you are in no contact with this person is thinking of reaching out. But, I'm not saying that they're gonna do that. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting any action cards in here, by the way. It's just their thoughts, okay? Because with this Four of Hearts in here, it's almost as if this person doesn't wanna... They know they missed out in some ways, and they don't want to miss out this time. I'm also getting that this person may have took how they feel for you very lightheartedly. Yeah, hopefully that resonated, and that will be all. So, for those who chose group number 2, so what is your person thinking about you at the moment? But before I get into the Cartomancy cards, I'm gonna be using some written stuff in here just to see what's going on between you and your person, and for you to see if it's gonna resonate with you or not. So, yeah, let's get started. So you got um, eighth house. So someone could be Scorpio, doesn't have to be. You also got reconstruct and sign. Okay, let me just. Okay, this is kinda similar to pile number one in some ways, just because you got the sign in here. So I do see that this is a very deep connection, definitely. It's possible that for some of you, you may have been in a relationship with this person already. Doesn't have to be, it could be an ex or it could be a current relationship. Or, although I'm not really seeing this as like an official relationship, for some of you, this could just be a simple situationship, but there's something really deep underneath the surface. I would say that pile number two could have, I'm not really into these kind of bullshit, but for some of you, this could be someone that you have a spiritual connection with. I didn't mention this in pile number one, even though you have some sort of similarity with pile number one, just because pile number one is more kinda superficial in some ways. But with this one, I think it's really something deep and special. I also said that this could be like a spiritual connection because you might be receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities, or the both of you. And the funny thing is that you got eighth house in here, and I just remembered that it's also all about transformation, and then you got reconstruct. So it's possible that there is some sort of renewal that is happening in your connection at the moment. Or if it hasn't happened just yet, it could happen in the future. Or it's just something that it could be just a reminder where, or not really a reminder, but it's just maybe it's just the fact that there's something that needs to be mended in your connection, or someone in this connection wants some sort of new beginning or reconciliation. I feel like with eighth house in here, you may have been through a lot with this person already, whether that be individual pains or something that you have shared together. What I mean by individual pains is like, you didn't really inform this to the other person, but the connection is just bringing you a lot of pain that you're experiencing on your own, if that makes sense. So I feel like there's just a lot of history going on in this connection. But it doesn't have to be. It could be a new connection and you feel deeply for this person or deeply about the connection. But I feel like for the majority of you, you already have some sort of built foundation with this person, with reconstruct. Huh. I don't really have so much idea about soul contracts, but it's possible that you may have a soul contract with this person. Like you signed a soul contract, if you believe in that kind of bullshit. It's also possible that for some of you, someone in this connection could be asking for a lot of signs, or it could be even like someone is watching. It could be you, but it could be the both of you watching a lot of tarot readings just to get guidance regarding this connection. I'm also getting that there's a lot of sexual energy going on between you. Now, I'm not sure if that was expressed in some ways, but just putting that out there. And with Scorpio in here, I feel like there's a lot of hidden things going on in this connection. So despite of the intensity and deep feeling or the depth of the connection, is that how you pronounce that? Deft? Det? I don't know. Like the depth of this connection may not have been affrontly expressed. Or, you could have this idea that you could be soulmates, something like that, but you never really told that to the other person. I'm just gonna get one more card. I almost forgot. So you got the world, win-win, reality. Yeah, I think there's good stuff going on in your connection at the moment. There's good energies. In the world, yeah, like I said, there is some sort of rebirth. I feel like whatever happened in your connection in the past, this time, the both of you are winning. Like, especially if there is some sort of unfair shit happen in your connection in the past, it's possible that it's almost as if justice is being served this time. So that's really, or if this hasn't happened just yet, that could be in the future. You may have this could not, I feel like this is not a new person. Or if this is a new person, maybe you have a past life with this person, if you believe in that. You could have a lot of experiences with this person in your past life. So let's see the cards now. You got the Four of Spades. By the way, I'm using reversals. The Joker. The Queen of Hearts. Ace of Clubs in reverse. Ace of Spades. Six of Pentacles or Six of Diamonds. So someone could be a lot of air in here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and also Scorpio. Specifically Aquarius for air signs. When I saw the Queen of Hearts, I usually do not really get that kind of message, but I feel like your person really, what is that word? Now I forgot. Your person really thinks that you're such a beautiful person, inside and out. There's something really special about you. That's what they're thinking. Because I'm almost getting that this person really sees you as the complete Queen of Cups. It doesn't matter if you're a male or I was about to say womale. Male, it doesn't matter if you're a male or a female, if you're a man or a woman, but you're kind of like the epitome of the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups. Like someone, there's something very nurturing about you. Yeah, they think you're a very loving, nurturing, selfless person. But the Queen of Cups underneath is the Six of Diamonds in here. It's almost as if you're not hesitant of giving away something about yourself, or you're not hesitant to share something to other people or to this person. There's just something really abundant about you. But I also feel like these two cards are indicating that your person thinks that you're really worth investing to or investing on. They know that if they make an effort towards you, it's not going to be wasted. Because they think you have a big heart. And this person thinks highly of you, even though they may also see you like a match. I'm almost getting that with the Joker in here. Your person is almost saying that you're very good with, I don't want to say resilient. That's not what's coming to me, but it's more of your person is saying that you're really good. I don't know if they're aware of you or if they're aware about this about you, if that makes sense. They kind of like, how should I put the energy? Your person is saying you're really good putting up a facade in a good way. Because there's something about you that is, maybe you're not really the kind of person who would lash out to a person and, just be a drama queen or a drama king. Maybe you tend to, maybe you're, yeah, with the Queen of Cups in here, maybe you're very emotionally mature in here. You just know how to handle your emotions, and you just know what to say and what not to say, what to do and what not to do. And that's the thing. I feel like your person is saying, and this is all about their thoughts, but I feel like this is something that they're saying as well. First of all, they're saying that you're really good putting up a facade, but they know the truth. So, for example, if you're trying to hide that you're hurt, they're kind of like saying, I know everything. I know you're in pain. You're just hiding it. So that's kind of like the energy in here. Your person is quite aware of you, of what you're doing. And I also feel like this person is thinking about this new beginning a lot. Now, again, I'm not sure if this has already happened. If this has already happened, they're still thinking about the new beginning, like what could possibly happen in this new beginning. They're quite excited about that new beginning because they're hoping that things would be much more clearer between the both of you. Things would be much open between the both of you. So I feel like this Joker in here, your person thinks that you're not being honest in some ways. And I don't know why I'm almost getting an image of someone smiling with the Joker in here. Like I said, your person knows that you're putting up a facade, and they're kind of like smiling about it, or they're kind of like smiling bitterly about it. It's almost as if what you're doing is breaking their heart. I'm almost getting this kind of energy where, can you please stop pretending that you're okay? I don't know what's happening in here. I'm not really getting pain in the spread, by the way, but I feel like your person thinks that you're healing right now. There's something quite, yeah, with the Four of Spades and the Ace of Wands in here in reverse is only indicating to me that your person thinks that you're quite passive at the moment, or you're healing, or you're resting. Your person thinks about you a lot, by the way. And I even heard that this person worries about you a lot. I'm also getting that your person thinks that you're quite demotivated, whether about the connection or about something else. But I feel like this is more towards the connection. This is just their perception, by the way. It could not be true. There's a part of this person that thinks you are quite half... How should I put it? You're kind of like... What's... I cannot even explain the energy, but it's almost as if they think you are half back. You have half of your back turned on them. It's almost as if you're giving them two faces in here. I think this person really wants to work on this connection, especially if there's a need for reconstruction. They just really want things to be balanced. I'm also getting that this person is also saying that, saying that you really touched their heart. Your person definitely has soft feelings for you. And I think with the Six of Diamonds in here is only an indicator that your person wants to put more energy towards you, just as how much you put energy to them, towards them. For some of you, if this person was also deceptive towards you, they're aware that they're not honest with you, and they're thinking of becoming more honest with you, of speaking more of their clarity with you. So I think that's all for your reading. Hopefully that made sense, and that will be all. By the way, so these messages in here are more random words and some astrology shits. Unfortunately, you got more of astrology in here, more than anything else. So, you got 7th house. Someone could be a Libra. You also got 6th house. Someone could also be Virgo. And then you also got another Virgo in here. So someone could be a strong Virgo or have strong Earth in their chart, but doesn't have to be. I'm gonna get one more card. Okay, you also got Justice, the final verdict. You got some confirming stuff in here because you got 7th house and now you got Justice. You also got 6th house and now you got Virgo. Interesting. So someone could also be strong Libra or air in here. Doesn't have to be, again. I feel like I want to get one more card because I'm only getting like one thing in here when it comes to your connection, and I'm not really seeing other details, which is quite strange. Okay, so you got reap. Okay, that makes kinda sense now. Okay. So, for some of you, it's quite. Where is it similar? Is it pile number? I think it's pile number 2. So, it is possible that for some of you, you were in a relationship with this person, or you are currently in a relationship with this person. If this is not a romantic relationship just yet, this could be something like, friends. I feel like this pile is. But I'm also getting like you could be like business partners with this person. That's also possible for some of you. Like this could be. I don't feel like this is just a simple co-worker in here. If this person is someone from your work, but I feel like for the majority of you, you already have a bond with this person. But I'm almost getting like the both of you are finally coming to some sort of final conclusion in here of what you really want to happen between you. I'm not sure if this is something that the both of you are conscious about, or maybe this is just what's happening energetically in your connection, if that makes sense, because I'm almost getting like a very practical approach to the connection. It could be one or both of you doing the same approach, but there's just a lot of okay, we should handle this situation this way because this is more healthy, this is more practical, this is more wise. What a strange pile. Let me just look at the back part. Maybe I'm gonna have more clue. Moon. Claustrophobia. Huh. So I guess maybe this could still apply for people who is in a relationship and for those who's not really in a relationship, because I feel like god damn it, how should I even explain this? Even though you already have that bond with this person, it's almost as if there is still a gap between you. Because I'm getting like it's possible that one person, or maybe the both of you, just say it resonates, is quite scared of getting too close or getting too deep in the situation. So they kind of like want to make it superficial or just, surface level. I'm just really getting someone in here quite, because with claustrophobia in here, it's kind of like indicating to me someone is quite distant or non-committal if I'm going to be interpreting it in an intuitive sense. There is so much potential when it comes to this romantic relationship, when it comes to this friendship. But it's just the fact that someone in here is more functioning from their analytical mind, not from their heart space. Because it's even possible that for some of you, someone thinks that by being analytical and by being logical, that's the best way to go. You know, if you are already in a relationship with this person, it's possible that, especially if you're waiting for this person to really settle down with you or propose for marriage, if that makes sense, it's almost as if someone in this relationship doesn't want to do that just yet because they don't want to get tied down completely. They want their freedom. They think getting too deep is quite toxic, if that makes sense. If you're not in a romantic relationship with this person, someone in this connection is just afraid of committing. Because, yeah, kind of similar, where they're afraid of losing their freedom. They're afraid of just, you know, being told what to do or just being limited in general. So it's even possible that for some of you, someone gave someone some, I don't know how to pronounce that, but ultimatum? Yeah, someone kind of like gave the other person an ultimatum. I hope I'm using the right term because I'm kind of dumb with words. It's almost like one of those situations like, okay, what do you really want to happen between us? Because if you can't give me an answer, I'm gonna leave you. Something similar to that context. I feel like this can still resonate for people who is in separation, because with justice in here, it's almost as if the both of you deciding to reconcile. Because with this justice card and this reap card is only indicating to me like, how should I put it? Like a forceful energy. So I don't know if this has already happened, but there is some sort of decision that has been made or that needs to be made. But with justice and reap as well, is only indicating to me something is coming into fruition in here when it comes to your connection. Now, I'm not sure if you're finally aware of this, if this has finally manifested for you physically, but something is finally coming out of this situation versus in the past. Because in the past, things may have stayed quite, stagnant. Because it's possible that someone is trying to maintain that kind of situation. If this is not the situation itself, it could be one person in this situation has finally made a decision of what they really want to happen in this connection, or is in the process of making that decision. Because I'm also getting that for some of you, someone in here is not really knowing where they stand, because there's a sense to this situation that even though you are in a relationship, even though there's something deep going on between you, or even if someone is kind of like giving the other person some sort of reassurance, they're still wondering what is really going on. So I guess things are finally becoming more clear. So yeah, I still don't know what's going on in your situation. I'm kind of like just describing it in a very abstract way. So let's see, what is your person thinking about you? You got the Queen of Spades. Speaking of ultimatum, the Ace of Hearts in reverse, the Ten of Hearts in reverse, the Seven of Wands. By the way, I'm using reversal. Seven of Clubs and the King of Clubs, and the Two of Spades. Okay, I'm hearing a song, but just like in pile number 1, I don't remember the title of the song. But I don't even know how to pronounce the singer's name. But I know that it's kind of like a collaboration with Demi Lovato, if that makes sense. And the song is kind of like, so why don't you love me, baby? Something along those lines. I feel like your person thinks that you're very, very guarded towards them. Or maybe for some of you, it's something who you are as a person in general. But I feel like it's also towards the connection, because with the Ten of Spades, not Ten of Spades, but the Ten of Hearts in reverse in here and the Two of Spades is only indicating to me that your person thinks that you're not open to the idea of a romantic connection with them. You're not open to have, if you're not in a romantic relationship just yet, this person thinks that you're not open to having anything deep with them. You seem very, you're not willing to be open. Because with the Queen of Spades and the King of Clubs in here is giving me like an aggressive, don't mess with me kind of energy. It's kind of like a bitchy asshole kind of attitude in here. With the King of Spades in here and the Ace of Hearts in reverse is only indicating to me that your person thinks that you're operating from your ego. For some of you, this person even thinks that you're not taking them seriously, or you don't have any plan of offering anything, deeper as they want. And this person is also thinking that you're quite confused when it comes to this connection. Like, they think you don't really know what you want from them or what you really want to happen between you, if you really want this connection or not. They think you're indecisive, and they think that you're not willing to take a risk. Again, with the King of Clubs in here, it's like, the King of Wands is a very egotistical person, if I'm right. So they're kind of like imagining you in your cocky energy, like, oh, why would I be interested in that person? Like, why would I offer something to that person? Why would I marry that person? Your person just feels like you're quite prickly. Is that the right word? Like, you're quite spiky. And it also comes out in your reading where your person thinks that you're very, again, with that Virgo energy a while ago, they think you're very analytical, very logical, very methodical. They may even think that you don't have any feelings for them. They also think that you're very stubborn. I think I want to get more cards for you because this is quite straightforward. I heard something when I saw the Joker underneath the Four of Pentacles or the Four of Diamonds, and I'm kind of like, I heard that your person is thinking that you don't have any guts. But yeah, two of diamonds is kind of like coinciding with the two of spades in here, where they think you're very indecisive. And the two of spades, or not two of spades, but the two of, what is this shit? Two of clubs in reverse in here is indicating to me that they cannot really see you clearly. You're very confusing for this person. It's almost as if you don't have any clear vision about something. And you know, with the Four of Pentacles or Four of Diamonds in reverse is only indicating that this person thinks that you don't value them, that they're just nothing to you. But yeah, I think that's all for your reading. So hopefully that resonated, and that will be all. So for those who chose script number 4, so what is your person thinking about you at the moment? But before I get into the Cartomancy cards, I'm gonna be using some written stuff in here just to see what's going on in your connection and for you to see if it's gonna resonate with you or not. So let's get started. Okay, so you got Aquarius. By the way, these are just random words. So someone could be Aquarius. You got left. You also got plan. Open. And you also got sign. Okay, what is going on in here? With left card and the sign card in here is only indicating to me that it is very possible one or both of you is getting a lot of signs and synchronicities regarding this connection. Or if that's not the case, it's almost as if this connection is very much guided, is very much, how should I put it? It's almost as if the divine is really taking care of this connection, as if it's very precious. Like, you know, it's one of those situations where tower moments will happen, and then the both of you think that it's already over between you until you just realize that you're still connected to that person. There is still a reason to be connected to that person because it's divinely orchestrated. So that's kind of like the energy going on in here. I'm almost getting this energy where it doesn't matter which direction you go. Like, you know, it doesn't really matter how many mistakes you commit to this connection. It's going to be still there in your life. It's kind of strange and interesting at the same time. And it's funny because I really think that this connection is quite strange, and then you got Aquarius in there. So it's possible that there is really something strange about this connection, or maybe that's the whole context, or the whole, how should I put it? Maybe for some of you this could be something unconventional, like could be a third party, could be something like age gap going on in here, like a big age gap, or maybe big cultural differences, or maybe this is not someone that you would usually go for. There's something about this connection that is not your usual thing, or someone's not usual thing. I also feel like it's possible that someone left in this connection. So it could be different for people. For some of you, you are in separation with this person, but you're still very much connected in some ways. Or it just means that someone quite emotionally detached from the other person, or maybe the both of you emotionally detached from each other, but you're still communicating in some ways. But I feel like with left and open in here is only indicating that there are a lot of things unsaid. There are a lot of things that wants to be said as well. So, especially if you are in separation with this person right now, I feel like, for some of you, maybe this person ghosted someone, and it's like an unfinished business. And even if you're not in separation from this person, I feel like there is still some sort of unfinished thing going on in here. Like something is up in the air and needs to be cleared out. Let me just look at the back of it. Yeah, Pluto. A lot of confusion going on in here. And I feel like, especially if someone in here is having a hard time, because it's possible that for some of you, someone in this connection is having a hard time moving on from the other person. And it's because of the signs that they are receiving, or it's because everything just feels falling into the right place, even though things are crumbling down. You know what I mean? It's almost as if, this connection is over. But then the next day, you just suddenly realize, like, oh my gosh, like, what is going on? Like, something just, I'm almost getting this situation where it builds up and then it crumbles down. It builds up, it crumbles down. Like, it keeps on going back and forth in here. So it may not really resonate for all of you, but it's possible that if someone is receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities about this connection, it makes someone very emotional about it. So let me see this plan. Fourth house. Someone could also be Cancer, it doesn't have to be. Yeah, with karma at the back of Aquarius card is only indicating that it's if you believe in this kind of shit. But it is very possible that you could have like a soul contract with this person if you believe in that. I'm not sure if this is quite similar to pile number 1. I don't remember. Because I'm redoing your reading. There's a lot of very paranormal stuff going on with your pile since the past few days. And I think this is the 4th time that I'm redoing your reading. So I'm just gonna get one more card before I say anything else. Okay, so you got Justice, the final verdict in reverse. This also appeared in pile number 3 yesterday. Okay. Someone could also be Libra, so there's a strong air energy in here as well. It's almost as if someone is taking a U-turn in here. Whoever left the connection, okay, it could be the both of you or whoever left the connection is kind of like taking a U-turn. It's almost as if they decided that this is done. I don't give a shit about this person anymore. And then suddenly they're kind of like, no. I have to open up to this person. I have to go back. Because you got plan in here. So it's almost as if, I'm not sure, this hasn't happened just yet. But someone in this connection is planning of opening up. And this is like a very big revelation as well. This could be the moment that someone is waiting for a very long time for some of you. And this is put on hold for now because someone is still kind of strategizing or, thinking of ways. Because at the back of the plan card is 4th house. So it's almost as if planning to get more closer to the other person. Planning to close the gap in here because, again, if someone especially left, there is some sort of gap that happened. Okay, I'm just gonna get one more just to see if my conclusion about it is correct. So you got how do you pronounce this? Confide? I'm so sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Jupiter. I don't know if I should mention that sign, but someone could also be Sagittarius. But with this card in here, it's almost as if you're very comfortable with this person. It's also possible that you have already shared a lot of things to one another about your stories, about what happened in your life, about your problems. So this is like your pillar. This connection really helps someone to open up. I also feel like whoever is planning of opening up, they they're taking it's taking time because they still haven't had that full conclusion of what they really want to do. But this person, whoever this is, really wants some sort of new beginning between you. It's also possible that with Aquarius and sign together is like the both of you may also have a hard time understanding each other in a romantic way, if that makes sense. Or maybe your love languages were not really understood very well by the other person. And yeah, since Aquarius is Uranus, it's almost as if whatever happened in your connection recently or in the present moment, there is, I'm not sure if this has already manifested in the material world or in the 3D aspect of your life, but maybe it could be just, for some of you, it could be just energetic for now. But it's almost as if there is some sort of sudden change. It's like a sudden light bulb moment, if that makes sense. For some of you, if you're really wanting to leave this connection, you have to know that this is this connection is supposed to be in your life, and you cannot really do anything about that because it's divinely orchestrated. This connection is meant to teach you things that are not conventional. For some of you, someone in this connection may have even felt like they were misled. But let's see, what are they thinking about you? So you got 10 of spades. The 3 of hearts. By the way, I'm using reversals. 3 of hearts in reverse. What is going on in here? The ace of spades. The queen of wands, or queen of clubs in reverse. So you got the jack of hearts and the 5 of hearts in reverse. Okay, so for signs, I'm getting a lot of water in here: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and air: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, specifically Libra and Aquarius. For fire, I'm seeing Sagittarius. For water, it's more of Cancer. So you could be those signs, or a person could be those signs, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, I feel like this is quite clear in here because your person is thinking that you are quite in pain, that you are hurt, whether that be from your own personal issues or because of this person. I feel like this person just really thinks that you are in a very low vibrational energy right now, even if they're not really aware of energies or anything like that, but they just know, or they just think that you are not in your usual mood. Again, for some of you, if this is like a separation, they think you are kinda feeling bad about that, or not kinda, but they think you're really, I don't want to say grieving, but they think you're feeling bad about the separation. With the Queen of Clubs in here, it's possible that your person also thinks that you could be mad at them. And yeah, it's funny because the Queen of Clubs is not facing the Jack of Hearts. And I feel like this Jack of Hearts is not really your energy, it is more of your person's energy. I get this image of someone turned their back on someone, and the other person is just kind of like just staring to that person with kind of like teary eyes. I'm almost getting that energy where someone is quite emo about it because the other person has their back turned on to that person, and this person is kind of like, I still love you, I still have feelings for you. So that's quite funny. This person is thinking a lot about the ending that happened between you. Whatever that ending may be, it could be for some of you like a literal ending, like a physical ending. I mean, not like someone dying or anything, but just the physical ending of your connection, or the both of you just closed out some specific cycle. So I feel like this person is thinking a lot about that. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this a while ago, but I also feel like your person thinks that you're not really happy. Or for some of you, they think they are the cause of your unhappiness. I'm not sure if this person has cheated or anything, but I'm getting that this part is talking about what they want to tell you at the moment. Wait a second. Something fell out. Okay. Because I feel like your person is almost saying that you're the only person that I want. They're kind of like telling you that they're very much devoted to you. They don't care about other options out there. But I'm not sure if they have expressed this to you in some ways. But I also feel like this person had this realization that they don't want to lose you. I think this is quite similar to pile number 2. This person really realized how much important you are to them. Because it's possible that this person may have not been really honest when it comes to how they feel, or this person may have not been very mature when it comes to their feelings or how they have dealt with you. But I feel like this person really thinks about you a lot. This person just doesn't want to miss out. This person is kind of like, again, this person is thinking about the ending a lot, but at the same time, this person is thinking about the new beginning as well. Like, I feel like this person really wants to heal things with you. Like, really, especially if there are some issues in here and someone left, like, they just want to reconcile. They kind of want to heal your heart, is what I'm getting in here. Especially if they're the real cause of your heartache, heart pain, heartbreak. They basically want to help you heal. And by the way, if you are friends with this person, especially with the confide, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but where's that son of a shit? Wait a second. With this card, your person is almost like wanting to say that they don't see you just as a friend. They don't see you just as a simple pillar when they need you. It's almost as if they don't need you because you are a friend to them. They need you because they have deep romantic feelings for you. Yeah, with the five of diamonds in here is only not reconciling. I was about to say reconciling, but is reinforcing to the five of hearts, which, this person just doesn't want to lose you. That's the thing. Because with the nine of hearts, the four of hearts, and the two of diamonds in here, your person feels like you're out of grasp right now. Like they feel like you're slipping away if you are still not in separation with this person. If you are in separation, they feel like they're really at the verge of completely losing you. That's the energy. They feel like this person really feels like they're losing out, or missing out. They feel like they don't have any full control towards you. They feel like, they think that they're losing something that they have wished for. If this person is the one who left the connection, they don't want to leave you behind. They cannot afford just imagining completely leaving you behind, abandoning you. It's also possible that for some of you, this person thinks that they have taken you for granted, or they have wasted some sort of chance with you. So I feel like right now this person is thinking about how they can work it out with you. So hopefully that made sense. Hopefully that resonated. That's what I'm getting for your reading. So that would be all.